A kind day to you all, I'm Kinsmarck, and this is my first 15 with Last Man Standing, a competitive scavenging game, as I've come to calling these arena combat Hunger Games Battle Royale style games, that just came out as a free-to-play title on Steam and caught my attention because it looks fairly professionally put together, so I'm curious to check it out. So, name my character, continue. Thanks for playing Last Man Standing, we're thankful for your support. Alright then, Last Man Standing is an action-packed shootout where each game lasts a maximum of 25 minutes. Our map is smaller and focuses more on individual skills like player movement, barricade placement, positioning, and traps to outplay your opponents. Inventory space is unlimited. You can only carry 2 guns at a time, though. Drop a gun, picking up another one, and your current weapon will be swapped. Try using 2 different weapons, one for long range, one for close range. Tactical and strategic choices are very important. You have 3 quick slots accessible by default, and pressing tab will allow you to swap these items at your convenience. Quick slots all have an associated keybind that can be reassigned in the options menu for your convenience. Alright, so this actually seems pretty comparable to a lot of polished competitive games. It's important to note that there may still... Alright, so clearly this is still in development. Alright. Limited time offer. Thanks for throwing purchase options at my face straight away. That's always a charming thing. Can I actually play the game now? Maybe. Aha, there we are. Alright. Apparently I already have a character? Alright. Can I customize him? Maybe? A little? Aha, okay. So, shirts and jackets. There are a lot of options here. Alright then. Face. Oh, here we go. Alright. I actually kind of like this guy's face. I might not actually change him all that much. So, face 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think I'll stick with the first one. Hair options. There are a fair amount here. Oh, geez. Alright, so they come pre-colored and styled, and they can get a little outlandish. Alright then. Once again, I actually think I'll keep the default. How's about headwear? I haven't got any. I assume these I can either collect or unlock or purchase maybe as I play the game. Alright, so masks, jackets, footwear. Alright then. Pants. I've only got these and there are a lot of options as well. Taunts. Alright, so... Alright. Emotes. Gotcha. Okay, I'll stick with that, because then I can fake them out. It's fine, don't even worry about it, man. Just like shotgun over the shoulder! Because, you know, I saw Desperado. I like that movie. I thought that was always a clever little move there, even though one could ask the poignant question of how the hell did no one see that thing. Anyway, let's see. Armory. Do I have any guns to start with? I apparently do. I have an AK-12. Alright. So, ooh, hang on. Aggressor... The hell? Oh, alright. So, these are all different sorts of weapons. Interesting. Some of these are clearly analogs to actual platforms, like this is a SCAR, obviously. And that was an M14 EBR, or rather M39 EBR, I should say. The modern, of course, an SPAS-12. So, yeah, like some of these are analogs that look like a Mod Deuce. Others seem fairly unique. Alright, so M9, Micro Uzi. Interesting. Alright, so there's a lot. There was a Scorpion up there. That's a Chris Vector. Interesting. Alright then. Can I just use any of these? Like, I don't know what I can do with this. Or is this just showing me the weapons that are available in the game? I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, so stats. Loot crates. Interesting. Contains a permanent cosmetic item for your character. Earn additional vanity crates each time you level up. Interesting. Alright, so one can get cosmetic items just through play. Alright. Champions Crate contains several, or special champion cosmetics as a reward for those that have become the last man standing. Alright, so those are cosmetic rewards for actually completing the mode. You know, actually winning. Alright, cool. I like that. So, leaderboards are taking a minute to load. There we go. Alright. So, I assume that's however many matches they've won, and then however many they have died in. Okay. So, alright. So, leaderboards are cycled each month. Cool. So, alright, I think I'll check this out. And since it seems like matches could stretch a little longer than the allotment I usually set aside for this series, apologies, this may stretch a little more than the usual duration. So, Solo play. Play solo against other players. Grouping and teaming up is not allowed. Squad play. Team up with friends or join a squad of players and fight together to be the last team standing. I like that idea. That's clever. And the Proving Grounds. Explore the map and learn what the other players in an unranked free-for-all game mode. Alright, interesting. I could just jump into that, since that seems like a less pressured environment. However, I am a man that responds well to stress. Because I don't crack. I was disconnected from the server. Can I try again? Maybe? I was disconnected from the server. Can I actually play this game? Hey, I can this time. Alright, third time's a charm. I don't know what the hell that's about. So, critique for the devs. Seems like server stability is a little iffy. Persistence pays off, however. So, oh my, there are a lot of keys here. So, let's see. Z to prone. Control for crouch. Primary, secondary. Okay, so T is push to talk. I might actually have to use that. Customize character with U. Okay, inventory tab. Okay, then auto run is a thing. Interesting. Toggle HUD with F12 for full immersion mode, I guess. Alright, I'm curious to check this out. Hold tab to access inventory. Right, I know that. Left click on the needed quick slot to select it. Left click on an item in the list to place it in the selected. Okay, so I guess this is just a helpful tutorial as the game loads. Alright, the battle is about to start. I am actually curious to check this game out. Because this seems, I guess, just from the competency of the UI, as clean as it all feels, I'm actually hopeful for this one. Because it seems like these devs actually know how to put an aesthetically pleasing game together. And so far, at least, seems like they're really compounding on the actual theme of all of this. Alright then, so allowing players to load. Game will begin in 3 minutes. Okay, whoa. Can I have control over my camera, please? Maybe? I hear a lot of people talking. Can I get away from them? Aha! Alright. Tab actually corrected the camera. So, interesting. Alright, we got some guys doing a little thriller over there. I guess I could now take this chance to explore the map a little. Man, they were not kidding about the condensed map. Because I've got a clear sight line across the arena. Oh, this could get messy. I like it. Alright, so these guys just spawned in. Seems like players spawn in clusters. Either that, or for some reason these guys, like, congregated. I don't know. It certainly seems like players are all appearing in groups. That actually sort of concerns me, because almost feels like I could get just mobbed straight away, and that it's almost luck of the draw who can get away from that starting cluster. I might like to see players spawn in a much more spread out pattern, so that survival is very much a matter of merit more than luck. Because a game like this, especially on such a condensed map, is still, ooh, hey, subject to a lot of luck concerns. Alright, this guy has an awful lot of gear. I hope that's cosmetic. Because if that actually does something... I don't know if he can hear me or not. Hopefully I don't have just auto on mic. Because otherwise, I'm going to draw a lot of attention to myself. I have 30 seconds. Can I check that real quick? Oh god. Audio. Here we go. Input device. Voice chat volume. I don't know. I saw that there was a push-to-talk key, so hopefully that means audio chat is push-to-talk only. Alright. 3 seconds. Let's find out. Spooling up. Teaming up will result in a ban. Oh, geez. Alright. Match starts in 15. Am I just gonna start here? Or am I gonna get auto-spawn to somewhere else? Alright, that's cool. 90 players remaining? Holy crap, how many people are on this map? Fight to the death. Oh, I'm on a different map now. Oh, that was just like a lobby screen. Armored vest. Give me that. Crap. Inventory. No, damn. Shit. How do I put that on? Ah, God. Oh, I have an armor meter there in the lower right corner of the screen. Okay, cool. Frag grenade. Yes. Painkillers. Yes. HP pistol ammo. Yes. More painkillers. Also, yes. Medium range scope. More armored vest. I can't seem to use that. Shield. Armored vest 900. Ooh, yes. Gun. Alright. Alright. Got a little scorpion thing here. Pistol ammo. Oh, good. Yes. Pistol. Good. So, I think I'm set to go for at least a little. Whoa. Burial will move soon? Run what? What does that mean? I just clicked on a thing. Oh, God. This is stressful. Someone already died. Ah! Oh, God. Contact. Oh, this game is stressful. Because I'm taking a calculated risk here, calling attention to myself. Alright, reload. Alright. I think I'll head for that tower, because... Oh, God. I see you. I see you. Oh, come on. I hate peep sights. Ah, crap! Ah! Damn it! I almost had him killed. Oh, man. Alright, so, a little critique. Frame rate. A little jittery. Because it seems like, well, match complete. I was in 83rd place? I outplayed 7 players. Alright. I guess that's good. Is it match complete just because I died? Or did all of the... it's probably just because I died. Because I only saw a few kill alerts show up on screen. Okay. Alright. I didn't kill anyone. I almost killed that guy. Crap! This game's hard! I like it, though! One more time. Because I'm actually hooked. I actually like this. This is charming me. I can see a little need for some optimization and polish, because like I said, the frame rate did seem to jitter a little. The animations are a little stuttery. That's the sort of thing that one could fairly easily polish out. And, you know, I hate to just fault my gears. Oh, it wasn't my fault, it's the gun's fault. I generally don't do well using peep sights in FPS games because of how much the rear sight obfuscates one's target. So I was just sort of firing without really all that clear sight at that guy, and that I know is what killed me because I didn't shoot carefully. So that's on me. I'll give this another go, though. I can seriously see the appeal here, because this is one of those games that each match is a self-contained experience. However, it seems like one can accrue cosmetic items that carry over to new matches. So you can sort of show off the trophies and spoils of war. And there's something charming about that. Because several games have tried this. Like, I checked out Down to One several months ago. There are a lot of these Hunger Games style sorts of games. Hell, even there are some custom modes for games like Arma and other competitive shooters that do this sort of thing. And I think it's because it's hard to compete with the sort of thrill that knowing one only has one life and resources are limited. So competing against other players is as cutthroat as it can possibly get. And so that constant stress and pressure can really make for a charmingly intense experience. So I'm looking forward to my next go here. Alright, this time I think I'm going to take a much more careful approach, because I should have approached this much the way I would an actual scenario like this, and that is to say, complete and total avoidance of conflict until it is absolutely unavoidable, and try to take on the war-weary and hopefully already wounded survivors of conflicts that have already occurred amongst other players. Ooh, yeah, okay. Oh, awesome. Okay, so, ooh, hello, I see you up there. Some of these armored vests are of different values. So I just picked up one for 600, and so I dropped the one for 300. Okay, cool, so I should have picked up the 900 that I had in my friggin' starting tent last time. Damn, because I could have survived that firefight if I had. Alright. Wooden shield. I am not going to set up here. I'm curious about any semblance of, lore that this game might have, because can I actually use these water things? Ooh, distance grip, okay. Man, I need to pay careful attention to these. So it seems like concerns, compensator, of things like hunger and thirst aren't really a thing. HP pistol ammo, that's a vest for 300. Man, people almost instantly start getting shot in this game. Alright, so as I said, I'm going to take this. Oh, there's someone else's tent. I see an awful lot of fire coming from that area. Alright. So, damn, what kind of weapon is this? ACX something or other Mark 5. I can't tell. A supply drop has spawned. Can I see where that is? Oh, alright. So those creepy, hovery satellite laser things are the ones churning up all the fire into the environment. Area's moving. What does that mean? Oh, God. Does it close in? Oh, God. The perimeter constricts, doesn't it? Because that'll force one into close encounters. Oh, crap! I had a suspicion that that rifle was semi-automatic, and I didn't confirm it because I didn't want the sound to give my position away. Oh, God, because I held on the mouse expecting, rather, hoping for fully automatic fire, because I had a gorgeous shot center mass on that guy, and I held it down and just a single shot came out. Oh, God, because if I'd known to just tap, I should have checked. I should have just gambled on the audio, giving my position away, and hoped that maybe attracting someone to just a sound that they couldn't pinpoint might draw a player that had good gear to my position, and I could ambush him and steal all of his stuff. And I didn't do that, so I can't fault the game for that at all. That's completely on me. Damn it! Alright. I think I've spent long enough on this episode. I can't tell exactly because I've had to cut a lot of lulls waiting on the servers to fully populate and then matches to start and all that. So the duration of this episode may get a little janky. I am charmed as hell with this. And it seems, despite the fact that these servers contain, if I'm not mistaken, 90 people, because I just came in 70-something odd place there, so that would imply to me that there are that many players on any given server, that a lot of people are playing this, and that's a concern that I immediately had, noting the number of players claimed to compete in this game on its description page, because filling 90 slots on a server takes a while, and that takes a lot of concurrent users to do, because I was fearing that I'd have to spend minutes and minutes and minutes and minutes and minutes just camping out on a matchmaking screen, hoping to connect to enough players to form a match in this game. And so far, at least in the hours that I'm playing at, early morning, I'm actually connecting to matches. And I like this game. I can't say I'm all that great at it straight away. However, it's fun. I'm enjoying it. I like the consistent stress and thrill of the cutthroat competition. I am curious to check out the squad play, because I like the idea of just completely cooperative play amongst one's team, because one would have to really rely and cooperate strictly and harshly to actually survive. And I don't know, something about this has really caught my attention. The character models are a little fuzzy. Like, looking at the render here, you can kind of see the textures aren't that high res. The edges of the models are a little jaggy. It seems like this could stand for some additional anti-aliasing. In general, though, the presentation is clean and crisp and easy to navigate. All of these tabs are fairly self-explanatory. I don't feel like I have to ask a great deal of questions about what these things are. It seems like the armor really is just an example of the different guns available in the game. I might like to see, to prevent issues like what I just encountered, a shooting range added to the game so that one can test different weapons prior to connecting to a match, so that say one finds a gun, if one already has one can already know, oh, I tested that. I know I prefer that one's handling to the one I'm currently carrying, so I'll pick that up and not have to give my position away through firing it in the competitive arena. I know that's sort of what the Proving Grounds mode is probably for. However, I'd like one that's as just cut and dry, low risk as possible, so that a player could just test gear out and see which one's style of gameplay prefers. So, all that said, I like this game. The audio is also crisp and satisfying. I had it turned a little low so that you guys could hear me over the audio of the gunfire. However, I might actually crank it up in future episodes because I have a feeling that, especially once I hole up in an area, listening for the footsteps of my competitors is probably a chief strategy to not getting ambushed myself if I've put myself in a corner such that I don't have to keep turning around and giving away my position through movement all the time. Because if I've got a field of view that I can fully control and know I can't get flanked from the rear or from the sides in, then I can probably hear anyone coming around any close by corners or something like that. So audio could play a really large role in this game, so I may turn that up for future episodes. Speaking of, I am certainly going to cover this in probably several more because of how much fun I'm having. So stick around for that here at Last Level Press. I'm Kinsmarck, and as always, I wish you all good gaming and Godspeed.